back after it again. It's me by myself this morning, solo, and it's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We're gonna go down here to a little farm I got permission to hunt, and talked to the farmer last night, and he had seen a few turkeys lately. Not like he's seen in the past, but he's seen a few. That's all I need to know. So it's kind of one of them places where they're either there or they're not. I don't have a whole lot of time to hunt this morning. It's Sunday, so try to get back in time to go to church. So wanted to get in a quick hunt for a couple hours. I haven't touched this farm this year, haven't been here listening or anything, so it should be fresh, which is good. Birds are just now really starting to get after it really good, in my opinion, and so it's a good time to slide in here and see what's going on. So killed a few birds off this farm before. Plan's going to be the same, just slide out this point and get set up in this spot we've killed in the past, and see if there's any birds here close, and hopefully kill one right there. If not, then we'll get up and start moving around a little bit, and trying to put our ears on some stuff and hear one and find one and make a move on one if we can. Don't have a ton of ground to work with here, but enough. There's been turkeys here in the past, and like I said, I've killed turkeys here in the past, so hopefully there's one roosted right here close like they've been before, and we can go in here and whoop one this morning. Punch this last tag in West Virginia, and we're going to New York next week, so I want to try to get this tag out of the way. So we're going to go in here and see if we can have us another good hunt this morning, and see how things go. Should be nice. We've had some really bad flooding here the last couple days, haven't got the hunt. Been pouring rain, and like I said, there's been a lot of flooding. Temperatures dropped a little bit. It's 45 this morning, but it's really clear, so hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully a few will decide they want to gobble this morning, and we'll find one that wants to play the game. So we'll get in here and try it. That's all we can do.
last-ditch effort, I pulled a trumpet out, started getting on it pretty good, and a hen that I heard earlier this morning, off to my right, she started just carrying on. Hens hate a trumpet. And when she started carrying on, I got on her pretty good. And this turkey starts gobbling out of nowhere. I haven't heard a turkey all morning. Starts gobbling out this point where I expected turkeys to be roosted. He must have been roosted pretty low, and there's still fog in the bottom. But anyway, he started gobbling and he cut the distance fast, come around that hillside, and I saw him down here probably 120 yards away in the edge of the woods. I have a decoy out to my right in this field, and he should have seen it, but he didn't want to come out of those woods. He was gobbling hard till he got to that edge of those woods, and then he geared down pretty hard, and I think he's just standing there strutting. I seen him strutting a little bit, but I haven't heard him gobble. Probably 10 minutes now, and if I could get him to gobble and he's still right there, I'm going to drop off the back of this ridge and circle around him and try to come up over the top of him and kill him. But I need him to gobble before I make a move like that. If I can't get him to gobble, I'm just going to back out and come back, because I know I can kill that turkey where he's at. Good to know there's one in here. He gobbled really good. He was by himself. I thought he was going to do it. I thought he was going to close that rest of that distance pretty quick because he came fast, but he locked it up right there, right before the field. Just wouldn't come in the field, so putting pennies in the bank on this bird. Might still kill him yet today, but we might come back and kill him another day too. So we'll see. They're gonna look for him, try to kill him. Close again. Close again. I was walking out through here earlier. I was actually leaving because I hadn't heard any turkeys gobbling. It was pretty early, but I was like, heck with it. It's pretty foggy and cold. I come right here and hit a trumpet call, and a hen over there on that point started in pretty good. And I got on her pretty hard with a trumpet. When I did that, turkey gobbled back here off of this steep face, right where I just came from. He started gobbling good, and I sat down out here in this field on this tree, had a decoy out. He come all the way around the hillside and to that field edge right there in the woods, and I could see him strutting, and he just wouldn't come out in the woods or out in the field for some reason. So waited him out a little bit. He stood there forever gobbling. Finally got him to gobble again, and when I did, he was down far enough, so I dropped off the back of this point or this ridge and circled around in there and got set up and called, and he crushed it just like 3 times in a row. The third time he crushed it, he was coming, he was close, he was up the hill, about to come over the top. About that time, I heard the god-awfulest fight. Wings beating and purring and gobbling, fighting purrs. And I believe some jakes ran in and whipped him and ran him off. I heard a hen in there too. So I'm thinking a couple of jakes with a hen ran in on that gobbler and whipped him and ran him off. Because I haven't heard from him since, and I haven't heard from them jakes or seen them jakes or that hen or nothing. So that's just the way it goes, man. Especially this year, man. It's Jake frenzy, and it's really, really hard to get away from jakes ruining hunts. It's the way it is this year. Since we had such a great hatch, we're dealing with a lot of jennies and a lot of jakes, and it makes it tough. But take the good with the bad. This year's going to be tough. We're okay with that. Next year's going to be great because we got a bunch of jakes. So we'll see. I mean, we'll stay after it. We'll get one. They're cranking up. That turkey was ready today. He was by himself, but you know, I guess I just didn't have the right setup or something. So we'll try again.